One. All right, here we are. Bang, waiting for it to start counting here. All right, there we go. Live here. I think 5th night in a row or so.
You've been grinding out these lives.
Yeah, they're very good. I really like it. All right.
I was live on TikTok earlier.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Dude,
All right, so we got
it works.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. All right, so let's start pushing this out. Let's get this. You wanna put it in Discord?
Yeah, is my camera frozen?
Yeah, it is.
That's a pretty sick pose to be stuck on. Hold up. I'm gonna unplug.
All right. Let me get this. I'm gonna post on Instagram.
I think this is my camera. Famous last words. Yeah, it was. Mike, I just disappear.
Did you post in Discord?
I'm trying to get my camera fixed first.
All right, I'll post it.
Since we're live and all that. There we go.
All right, cool. Yeah, Garrett said he's gonna be late.
Yeah. How's business today, Miles? What you been rocking with?
Well, because I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow for vacation, so I turned off all my merchant fulfilled. So it's definitely slower.
Oh yeah.
The game. I got like 50 orders to package after this, so it's gonna be.
Damn.
I'm gonna be working. It's obviously worth it, but I'm gonna be late night and then cleaning up and everything to get ready for that. All right, I'm about to. Let me get this Instagram shared as well.
Did you ping the Discord?
I just did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Rodriguez in the building. You'll love to see that.
This man's full-time job is watching our live streams.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we got some of the regulars.
Rodriguez was hanging out on my TikTok live too.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
That's what's up. Yeah. He said he'll come on the stream one of these nights. But tonight we got all four filled once Danny and.
Let's go. I don't think I met him.
All right. You wanna? Well, I'm gonna film an Instagram story too. All right, live here for the next few minutes. Oh, that's not right. YouTube live right now. Got Garrett and Danny joining us as well. Swipe up. All right, got that posted. Yeah, so as usual, everyone is in here now, and we'll get some more definitely in the next few minutes. Normal Q&A we got going on. We'll have Garrett and Danny joining us in a few minutes. And we'll just hang out here next hour or so, hour and a half.
You ever taken an Amazon loan?
Nope. How much are they offering you?
33.
Ooh, at 10%, 9%? For 12 months or 9 months?
Yeah, 12.
Ooh, dude, that's not bad, man.
Should I take it? I
think you could get a lower rate with like a hard money place or something, but it's nice to, like directly through Amazon and stuff, you know?
What rate could I get?
I don't know. Garrett was looking into that at one point though, so when Garrett gets in, we'll be able to see.
Because I was doing some rough math. That 33 would be like 200-ish at the end of the year, and that's conservative.
Yeah.
I'm a new seller, and I was wondering if it's possible to automatically ungated in grocery and beauty. Yeah, it is. I got auto ungated in OTC meds, so you can, if you've been selling for a little bit, you can get auto ungated in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you said we hit 1,000 members, by the way.
Did we?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 1,004 now.
Let's go.
Oh, can't even see that. Beautiful.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of heads in there sharing info.
Discord to the moon. You know it, Viking. You know it. I'm surprised. We got to get Garrett to hop in the Tesla. Text him. I think he's charging up right now. Let's see.
I posted one of those clearance videos.
Oh, how's it doing? I've been watching.
It's crushing.
Is it a 1 out of
Yeah,
10?
yeah, like by far.
Oh yeah, 300 views basically the first 5 hours.
It's like 400 and 5.5.
Oh, my app must not be updating then.
I posted a board game from Walmart and got a copyright warning today.
Really?
So one thing you can do to watch out for that is check IP alert. It's a little harder when you're doing RA, um, but before you list it, you could check that, and then you could return it if you notice that they might file an IP complaint for an RA product. It'll show up on the listing with a little red box or a little red X right next to the product name. Because I bet, what board game was it? I bet it's like a popular board game. The company itself might sell it.
What time is the NBA draft start? Was it 8 o'clock?
Is the draft tonight?
I think. Yeah. Oh, it's 8 p.m. Yeah.
Nice. I've been so far down the content Amazon rabbit hole.
Yeah, you've been focusing on the business stuff. Ooh, do you guys use email newsletters for OA scouting? I don't. That's interesting though. I get like I assume leads lists operate similar to that if that's what you mean, but I don't.
I think he's also talking about so you could sign up under like every website with an email address, and then anytime there's like an offer, they'll like you can use like a burner email address.
Yeah, okay, I totally.
Yeah. Is IP alert worth 199? There should be a coupon code. I don't have one. I've tried to get one for you guys, but let me see if I can find one. Because I paid 50 for it, and I just like Googled IP alert coupon code. Try TSF25. That'll make it $75.
TSF25.
Yeah. The Tesla owner in the building.
What building? All right, I'll stop abusing power.
What's good?
What's good, Garrett?
You were just charging up?
No, I was at the gym and then I went to Aldi's and then I'm here.
Cool.
Aldi's took a while though. There was like 20 people online. I was like, geez, what are you guys doing?
Did you say Aldi?
Yeah, that's my spot.
Aldi is the plug, man.
Yeah, someone was sourcing there and they told him not to. I saw it on Twitter today.
Also, what are you sourcing at Aldi though?
They have some cool stuff.
I respect that.
No, they actually have some. I mean, I've never done it. I just grocery shop there, but like they have some good stuff there.
I saw that. Where was that? Was that like a tweet?
Huh?
What the story Miles is talking about?
Yeah, it was like a thread. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like bulk Starbucks there, which I would assume would be profitable. And then right now they actually have a ton of Intex and Summerwave stuff.
I bought 10 Intex pools at Aldi. It was like 2 weeks ago.
I thought you said something like that.
Yeah. I bought Intex pools at Aldi. Those sold like the next day.
Nice. That's beautiful.
Yep.
It's a must-have buy if you're on this budget in terms of research software keeper and inventory lab.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go heat up my ground turkey. I'll be right back.
What's good, y'all? What's just got ungated in topicals today? That's awesome. That unlocks a lot of opportunity. Yeah, I like topicals. I do mostly topicals and grocery. What distributors do you use to get ungated at the start? Use Frontier Co-op and Bulk Office Supply. What's the other one? What's that one called, Miles?
EE Distribution, Ingram Entertainment, or something like that. For CDs and DVDs. I don't even do that one though.
I don't have CD DVD. I don't. I think that would be clutch if you're like a thrifter to have that, but. Ooh, did I just get a scary Amazon email?
Cade Cunningham went #1.
Poor guys going to Detroit. No, I mean, I don't know. Like, the Pistons were really good back in the mid-2000s.
Yeah, but
Heyo. I got my first POA request, fellas, like just now.
Oh, that sucks, man.
It's a used. Oh fuck. It's sold as used. Used as new.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna 1 sec. I'm gonna go get my water and start this.
Quiz, what are the same 2 things Garrett eats every single day? That's a good question. I wonder if anyone knows. Any of my true followers would know.
What? Oh, this is fine. This is like one of my 10 wholesale SKUs. I'm fine. Let's go. I just have to submit my invoice, right?
Yeah, when I said only if you want to, D. Only if you want to.
That's really funny.
What distributors do you use? Did you already get that one? Vikings question.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a lot of that, like big time toy brands, you can go for Shepher. SHEPHER. That's gonna pretty much have any single toy brand that you want.
I'm Neo. Yeah, for real. I guess it's really easy to get out of this with my invoices, right, Garrett?
I missed it. What happened?
So I literally just got my first POA request, but it's on a used as new for a thing that I wholesale. So I literally just give my invoice and I'm good, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you should be. I think you still have to write a final voucher.
It was a new product. I have the invoice.
I'm nearly positive you still have to.
All right.
It's a pain.
It won't be hard to beat though. It will not. Ground turkey, ground turkey is the move. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I'm gonna break it down for you. When you eat so this is gonna sound crazy, but I promise it's not. When you eat the same thing twice a day, obviously lunch and dinner, every single day, Monday through Friday, think about how much time you save, mental energy and physical time, right? So the average person probably spends about 5 to 10 minutes each meal planning what they're gonna have, right? Done. My decision's already made. Twice a day, know what I'm having every single day of the week, right? Secondly, when you start to put the same thing in your body over and over and over and over again, your metabolism increases and knows what to expect. It breaks it down quicker. You feel better. You have more energy. Not making this stuff up, guys. I promise. And third, you can even systemize your grocery shopping. Like I know how much I eat every week, so I place the same orders for my groceries every single week. Boom.
That's how a man who works 16 hours a day shops for groceries. I eat the same stuff over and over again, to be fair. I eat like the family pack at Aldi of chicken every week.
Yeah, we can't go wrong with chicken for sure.
Yeah. Garrett, why is this comment section just a thirst trap for you? Garrett, I have a genius marketing idea that you need to rebrand yourself, okay?
What's that?
So we got Scott Needham, the smartest Amazon seller, right?
Yeah.
So copy everything.
He's an awkward dude.
He is an awkward dude, but I mean, he clearly knows what he's doing. So literally copy everything about his branding, except instead of smartest, it's hottest. The hottest Amazon seller. He needs to promote Amazon without a shirt. Y'all need to calm down.
What's up?
They're going wild for you over here, Garrett. How's everybody's sales today? How are we looking tonight, boys and girls?
And save time doing dishes. I eat it out of the bag.
That's fair. What are you at today, Garrett?
I don't know. Let me check.
I've been moving this item. I'm the last person on it, so I'm merchant fulfilling it for like way more than it was.
Ooh, nice. What was that? Why we got all the laughing? The laughing thing.
It's just a giant thirst trap for Garrett right now.
We're at 5,300 today. 5282.
Nice.
Way to go.
But see, here's how it works. I have my pre-made ground turkey. I made it Sunday. Scoop some into my bag of peas. Boom, boom, like so. Scoop.
And use a plastic fork like a hooligan.
Eat it right out of the bag, bro. What you mean?
Just use a metal one instead of tossing it into the ocean each time.
Yeah, but then I have to clean it.
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't have time to clean it.
That's insane. This is insane.
And a nice, lean, healthy meal that's efficient. Took me 3 minutes to make it. Ground turkey and frozen peas, baby. That's what's up.
That is a very painful sound.
What is?
It was like crinkling into the mic.
Oh, my fault.
You're good. What's Garrett's macros at tonight?
I see. Cybernetic organism team. That's fine. Fuego my ego. That is the best name I've ever heard. Dude, I don't count macros, bros.
Are you even do you even lift, Garrett?
Occasionally. Y'all gotta be rooting for me in November with this Philly marathon. Y'all gotta be tracking.
You running a marathon?
Yeah. Miles, you gotta come through, bro.
Oh, should I? Yeah, I'm the only one in my family that hasn't run a marathon.
Really?
Oh, Russell Westbrook's going to the Lakers.
I heard that. That's an awful move, but like.
One sec, I don't know, dude. That'll be.
We have a question about your prep center, Garrett.
What's that? How to open an account on it. So just go to the website, allamazon.com, create an account. You'll get a confirmation email. That gives you instructions to set up the restricted access to your inventory lab in Seller Central, allowing us to list, receive, and ship all your items without actually having any of your important information. And it's game on from there. Lift them Amazon boxes to profit. I'm running with Kevin. Come through, bro. No, it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Yo, Miles has been hustling. He's always hustling.
I drove to every Walmart within an hour of me yesterday.
I heard you've been doing it for what, 2-3 days now, aren't you?
I went hard.
How much you spend?
Well, when it's clearance, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it was like $2,200 in a day, basically. My room at home is crazy full.
Are you in your room right now?
No, this is my, I warehouse everything basically at my parents' house across town.
Oh, so you have an apartment?
Yeah, I live in a house with some friends.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's super, super cool.
I give you Bo Burnham vibes.
Oh, that's an odd, dude.
I'll take it.
Bro, I started that trend. I take full credit for that Instagram reel trend. I take all credit. Actually, Dylan gave me the idea, so I have to give him credit. But I started it on Instagram.
All right, Garrett.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That is such a good TikTok sound, though, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen it all over ever since. So what is your expected profit on the Legos?
It's like minimum a double up, so I'll make at least 2K on it. Did my camera just cut out again?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
I mean, 2,200 buy cost, 2,000 profit. I mean,
yeah. I mean, we don't get those margins in OA and wholesale very often, so. It might be time for a camera upgrade. I tried to get another phone to film like in-store stuff on, but it is bad. I got a Pixel 3 and it's horrible.
Bro, you gotta get a GoPro. Strap it to your chest.
I want to get a phone because it's easier to get footage off a phone. So I just bought an iPhone 8 and I'm just gonna keep upgrading until the camera quality is good enough.
That's fair.
Have you tried sourcing at Target? Heard Target has great toy clearances right now. I might do that tomorrow.
People have it. Yeah, Richie hustles.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try tomorrow. It's fun and it's good content. So
yeah, that's a nice thing too. I'll probably do some WalMarts down in Florida.
the Walmarts will probably be sold out by then.
Can use multiple credit cards to get around buy one.
I'm talking about like tomorrow in Florida or like the day after.
Oh, okay.
So Walmart doesn't really have any issues with repeat spending. Target is going to be your issue, but Target, different credit cards won't solve the issue. That's going to be an IP on your computer. You need like an IP switcher or something like that to get around the Target.
Does a VPN work for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you banned?
I'm not banned.
How?
Yeah.
I don't buy that much from Target, to be honest. Target's prices are kind of like they're normally like equal with Walmart, and I'm tax exempt on Walmart.
Just wait till they do their buy one get one free Q4. That'll be the nail in the coffin.
Buy one get one. What do they do?
Toys. They have a
Oh,
huge...
oh no! All right, yeah, I'm gonna get banned in Q4 then.
I told you the story from last year.
No.
Tell them it privately. It's not a good.
Yeah.
Okay.
When tomorrow's ends the call, mommy, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Very funny. Very funny.
Let's see. How much
People
have I
have
spent on Target?
And winning VPN vibes. It may sound cliche, but what's your best OA site right now?
Walmart. Oh, I spent 8,000 on Target and haven't gotten banned yet this year. So
that's light work. Well, it depends with the span of that 8,000.
Yeah, it's
That's light work.
it's not that much. No, I mean, I spent like 6,000 on Walmart this week. So
what is yeah, spend 8,000 at Target in like a week, you're toast.
Yeah.
Bro, so I don't step into Target anymore just because I think I'm gonna blow up if I walk in there. So I actually had to go in there one time, right? And this is after I was banned. I literally was like so like on edge walking in. I thought just like sirens were gonna sound as I walked through the store.
Do y'all know if Petco is chill with OA?
Oh, I have no idea.
Probably.
Because I just placed an order for 150 units of something from Petco, so we'll see if they're chill with resellers.
Well, how much profit per unit?
It's it was like a buy one get 150 off, so it was like a 420-ish. Nice. Buy cost, and the profit per unit's like 3, so it was a pretty good.
Yeah,
at that scale.
Kevin got screwed by Hibbit last night.
Oh, poor Kevin.
Did he get banned?
I don't know if he got banned, but he got declined big time.
What sales on Hibbit? I want to get banned.
Oh, everything's good on Hibbit.
Really?
Petco, OMG Petco, making profit off the kit.
That's funny. It's just like a little dog treat. I sold like 50 of them in a week, and so it's like, all right.
Miles was feasting on some dog stuff earlier this year.
Yeah,
month
ago. Yeah.
Is it just me, or a lot of sites got weak sales right now?
I don't know. I haven't been looking. I'm pretty tapped capital wise, to be honest.
I haven't been. I need to start spending again. I stopped for like a week.
You just spent $200 yesterday.
Yeah, that's light work, Garrett.
Yeah. $8,000. That's light work.
We got a celebrity in the building.
Oh.
What's up?
A celebrity.
Clap it up.
No, come on.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I don't know if John, I'm gonna DM you on Instagram.
John, come through.
Been selling Hot Wheels. Careful with Hot Wheels. I got documentation requests from Hot Wheels. I just deleted the listing.
Away. I mean, obviously, depending on where you're getting it from, just a smaller amount, right? Or a smaller amount that you confident you can either liquidate if you need to, or capitalize if it goes well. And then you order a small amount because to mitigate your risk, and then once that sells through, then you replace an order, a bigger one. you guys just buy and hold during the year for Q4 now? I don't got time for that.
I don't have space for that. That's all going to the warehouse in like a couple days.
I definitely do it like a tad, but not like a large percentage of the business.
What are your Lego piles? Are those like sell at a year type beat?
Yeah, stuff like that. Some
Okay.
of it I do. A lot of it's from like 3-4 years ago. Like,
That's the second retirement fund.
I guess, yeah. Like I just literally like 3, 4, 5 years ago, I was just buying stuff and holding it. And obviously, it's
Yeah.
not much.
I mean, the other thing about buying and holding for Q4 is that like your money is so powerful that you can leverage that money in the current time, compound it 3 or 4 times by the time Q4 gets there. And there's still stuff to buy in Q4, right? So I don't believe in the whole buy and hold strategy, especially when things can happen right now that it would
Yep.
obviously make your money.
I buy and hold a little bit of stuff. I buy and hold Pokemon.
Dude,
I've got my closet's full of sealed Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
savage those video games back in the day, the little game card ones. Oh my gosh.
I'm debating buying a sealed like a GBA, like the one I played as a kid, as like an investment / nostalgia thing, but that's in like a couple months.
When did I stop doing RA? I don't know, like 6 months ago. I haven't been to a store in probably 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, since we went to the outlets probably like
That was the last time. Yeah, that was the last time.
Yeah.
This was the first time I'd gone out since like I was doing books. What's your wholesale / OA split in revenue? Mine's like 60/30 OA wholesale, and then the rest of it's books.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, dude, that super doesn't add up to 100.
Oh, Lego Adidas shoes.
Are those the Donovan Mitchell ones?
Dude, I don't know. Kevin, are you around? John's typing, so let's see if John's about to hop in.
Hey.
Today, I think the stock market's at all-time highs again. So
It was down earlier this week, wasn't it?
yeah, good day for the fourth. All right, John's joining. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
Kevin. Okay.
Well,
All right.
we can up to 10 people.
I want to keep it to 4 though. I think like anything more.
The symmetry.
Do you have books left over? Are you actively sourcing? I'm not actively going out to stores. I have like a like people call me basically. I have like a local brand of sorts. But beyond that, I don't do any active. I don't like go to thrifts and stuff.
Those are the days, bro. I do not miss those days.
That was it's an absolute grind.
Bending down, just getting that lowest level.
Yeah, the lowest level is like, is this even worth it?
Dude, facts. Then you check out and they're like, dude, you like to read? I'm like, yes, I love reading.
Bring Taylor gang in this. Taylor's not around, man. Taylor didn't hit us back on the invite.
Do you need an EIN for Amex Business?
No,
Okay.
I doubt it hurts.
You can apply as a sole proprietor.
The futures for the stock market are down though, so I'll probably be losing some money tomorrow on paper. Oh wow, Scotty Barnes went number 4. Interesting. Oh, there he is. All right. I don't know
Good.
if we had you in the waiting room for a sec there, but cool. All right, new definitely not a new friend, but a new guy to the stream here. Yeah, John, you want to introduce yourself? Let you know what's going on. Well, hopefully we'll have you in a lot of these. The stock market are down though, so I'll probably be losing some money tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm echoing a little bit. Me like 10 seconds ago is echoing.
Yeah,
oh wow,
John.
Scotty Barnes went number 4. Sorry.
So
Good.
if we had you in the waiting room for a
Yeah.
second.
I think John's.
All right,
Do
new.
you have the stream open, John?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
That's
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, John, you want to introduce yourself?
That's interesting how behind it.
That's come out. Well, hopefully we'll have you. Oh, he did.
I
Oh,
think he's trying to fix it.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you just had the stream open.
John, what time? What credit card? So we predominantly use the Amex Platinum right now. Compliments of miles.
Amex Gold Biz over here. Warner Amex
I'm on
Gold.
gold. I'm on gold. Yep. They soft limited me, because it kind of has a limit. You know how that works. They limited me at 5. I'm like, come on.
It flexes month to month.
Okay.
A lot.
John making an appearance. Take 2.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, now it sounds good. No echo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you're
double
good.
screens going, and like the window is hidden under a tab.
All right. So how are things in the bulk book world right now?
Pretty good. I'm definitely looking to diversify a little bit, but it's going good. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean by diversify? Getting into like wholesale and OA and stuff?
Yeah, definitely OA wholesale. I do. It's just a lot of work. I do. Amazon is good, but we're doing a lot of eBay, merchant fulfilling, and it's just not exactly what I want to do. I kind of want like an FBA book business, but like the restock limits are just killing me right now.
Did that kind of kill that whole setup? The
What's
restocks?
your,
Pretty much. Like
Yeah.
I was ready to start doing truckloads and stuff, and then I literally got the warehouse in February, and then I think April it kind of hit, and I had like 7,200 spots, which was fine,
Yeah.
and now I'm down to 4,200.
Oh man, that's like that seems really low.
Nearly.
what's your ratio of FBA to merchant fulfilled sales right now, like per day?
It's definitely more FBA. It's probably like 80-20 right now, but it's definitely going to flip because we're definitely listing a lot more merchant fulfilled than we are FBA.
What's your strategy for like picking and shipping out the merchant fulfilled? Do you have use a ticketing system?
Yeah, so we use ScanLister. So ScanLister makes it real simple. I use AcceleraList for the FBA stuff because the lister's already trained on that. So it's just easier for that. But yeah, ScanLister is pretty good. Like you just make tickets. It's pretty straightforward. I just print them on label paper, stick them in the books, and that's pretty much it.
Where'd you find your lister?
We actually used to work together where I quit my job, and actually I put on Instagram, like I did one of those, like, does anyone have any questions? And she was like, are you hiring? I'm like, well, like, what are you thinking about? And I was like, I could kind of use a lister. And I told her about it. She's like, that sounds good to me. And it's worked out for like probably a year now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's awesome.
She work 40 hours?
No, so she'll come, like, we'll get like a pallet of books ready, and then she'll come pick them up, and then she'll list them at her house.
Oh,
UPS goes to her house, picks them up.
So you're not shipping LTL, you're just receiving LTL?
No, LTL. I've actually never shipped LTL. One of the issues for me is just like, I know when the restock limits hit, like a lot of people that I was friends with who were shipping pallets, Amazon was just like, no, like shut them down. When my boxes hit the warehouse, they like go instantly live. LTL, like you're waiting 3 weeks. I get it, you're saving money, but like, kinda, I'd rather have the books live than save a couple dollars here.
I think LTL is better for like products that you're consistently restocking. It's just part of the lead time. But if you're doing those like one-offs, it is smarter probably to do small parcel.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it, and it's at least it's media mail too, so it's not. I'm not media mail. It's UPS, but like it's just it goes right to a warehouse, probably like 2 hours away, so it's pretty easy and simple.
Dude, in the midst of COVID, like, you know how all the FBA centers were like super, super slow?
Yeah.
I messed around with some LTL out of my driveway, and it was like so much quicker.
Really?
Yeah, it was the complete opposite in my experience. For whatever reason.
That's crazy. The stuff, like all the books that we usually send to the warehouse, that warehouse had like a massive COVID outbreak, and like everything was being routed to like, it was crazy. We sent consistently to this one, and then it was going to like 3 or 4 different ones. It was insane.
What's the name of the one, Garrett? We always send to.
AVP2 represent.
Yeah, that's where my stuff was going.
They were awful. They were awful during COVID. Terrible.
Yeah, supposedly it was super bad there, and like
yeah. I mean, Pennsylvania's a bunch of bozos.
Yeah,
no one likes to do it.
John, you should pull up to Romer's event, man.
Yeah, you coming down to Miami?
We're all going. There's gonna be like 20 of us from Instagram there.
I was thinking about it. I don't know. I'm still. We'll see.
It'll be worth it. It's not that expensive.
You could catch the morning flight in and then head out at night from Fort Lauderdale.
Sure. Yeah, I might. When are you guys going down?
So I'm actually going down in like tomorrow just to see family in Florida for 2 weeks. But I'll probably go to Fort Lauderdale or Miami like a week from Wednesday or so, like a few days before.
Cool.
Danny and I are flying down Friday.
I'm going on Thursday.
Nice.
I'm
We're gonna be in late. We're gonna be in probably 11 o'clock on Friday night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you guys even getting a place?
Yeah. We
You
booked the Hilton in Miami.
Oh, shout out to
Nice.
You upgraded your plans from the floor, huh?
if we had more time,
Just because Danny was coming.
we could travel like I could help you get so many Hiltons for free with Amexes. Like if we had months in advance, like it would be so easy.
I got Danny to come on Frontier with me.
Really? Those airlines are all like I have had good experiences on all of them.
Dude, as long as they get me there in one piece without crashing, like I'm cool.
You can fly from me to Denver for $60 on Frontier.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I got no issues with the Frontier Spirit. Like those are my always go-to.
Yeah.
All I need is a backpack, free backpack carry-on. Oh, I'm set.
Yep. My airport is way too small to get cheap plane tickets like that, though.
Fayetteville?
We have like X and A. They basically just built it because Walmart said build us an airport or we're leaving. So it's just like a regional thing.
Oh, we got a question. Here's a huge question you guys want. You guys rather 5 to 9 to where you can shut off, or the life you're living to where you're constantly working or thinking about your business?
I mean, I would say like from like.
Oh, I'm assuming you mean 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that had me thrown off for a second.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I honestly like I'm in growth mode. I'm sure you guys are. Like, I kind of think about it a lot, but like. It's not like a drag to think about, you know what I mean? Like it's productive thoughts, like, or I'm thinking of content ideas and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm constantly.
I think it's fun. Yeah.
I'm constantly stressed.
I mean, if you don't think it's fun, you're not going to like it. But like, if you're willing to take on the risk of like getting all the value you can do, like that's what being an entrepreneur is about. Like, you get all your value, but you also get all the little tasks that have to be done.
Yeah, I got no time for a 9 to 5 anymore.
Yeah,
that's why you pretend you have a 9 to 5.
Passive income.
Passive income.
That's facts. I mean, for real though. That's what I mean. Like what Garrett says. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm so used to it, right? So like, my normal is stressed. So like, if I ever am not stressed, I feel like I'm not doing enough, right? Stress is where for me personally, stress is where the growth comes. If you're not stressed, you're not either pushing hard enough, you're not looking to grow, because you got to be uncomfortable to grow.
Yeah.
I'm about to get mugged, guys.
Are you?
Live on YouTube.
Hello?
Miles is demonetized after that one.
Yeah,
Oh man.
definitely. Let's see. An affiliate launch I did a few months ago is renewing right now, so I made like $500 in like the last 2 hours. It's beautiful. Like,
Wow.
Which one is it? FFF?
Yeah. Like the one from like March. It's crazy, and I'll hopefully we'll keep picking them up. But it goes to like 10, but it's just like bang, 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 like every 5 minutes or so.
Or you just promote it on Instagram?
Well, they did a launch to my following for 100 free months. So like the people who are sticking around, like.
Why do I feel like John's a black belt?
What happened?
Comment said, "Why do I feel like John's a black belt in karate?"
Are you in fact a black belt in karate?
I might be.
I guess you don't know until he pushes buttons. What you?
Yeah, it's very true.
I think the Warriors did pick 6 happen? John.
None of my UConn boys are getting drafted, so I don't care.
Yeah, well, there'll be a UConn guy drafted in the lottery, I think. James Bognine. It's crazy. This reel was from July 3rd, and it's at 90 right now. It was at like 20K like 4 days ago. It was from July 3rd, and it's just cranking in the algorithm.
Wow.
Sometimes they just randomly pop off.
Yeah.
I posted two reels like 2 weeks ago, and they're randomly generating a lot.
And you just see the engagement pickup. Yeah, it's so nice.
I'm still upset about that one that they got removed.
That's what happens to every reselling TikTok that takes off, I've noticed.
That's insane. I was giving away the sauce. Somebody didn't like it.
Yeah, man.
I had one hit 10K today, though, views.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was one of the secret clearance videos.
Oh, you TikToked it.
Yeah. I got hella content to edit.
Oh, that makes me so. Yo, Miles, like, so proud of your YouTube and content journey. My heart. Shout out to Miles, bro. Shout out to Miles.
For what?
Oh,
you're looking out. Yeah, thank you. Dude, yeah, Warner, you're already almost at 14. Oh my god, dude, you were going ham. Dude, this is clean. Man.
yeah, man.
Who's
Alright,
videoing that?
I have to
My
let
girlfriend.
this is being a good friend. You let it. How long is this video?
Miles said your videography is clean. It's like 20 seconds.
Can I come
Still
here?
going.
Yeah, you want to meet the videographer?
Oh, we got some exceptions.
She said she wants to come here.
Oh, the real goat. It's the goat.
Yeah.
Is
in
it
the house.
clean? I was like working really hard on it.
All right, okay. We just gave him over 100% watch time. I'm gonna comment. And I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
I'll be his videographer for like a week and a half.
Ooh, just got it.
Next, you're gonna be listing. You're gonna be shipping. Now that's the rabbit hole.
Yeah, true. The Bo Berman vibes. People just gotta go watch. Yeah, facts. Yeah, the Bo Berman vibes.
That's funny. John, I left you a comment about this. I'm curious. Where'd you find your warehouse?
Weirdly enough, I found it on Craigslist.
I knew.
Okay.
I remembered you saying that. Yeah.
I was looking for like 6 months. I was looking at
Okay.
like LoopNet. There was
Yeah, I just saw LoopNet and I was like, these are like industrial warehouses. I do not need this.
It's crazy. Like, what size are you looking for?
I don't know. Nothing crazy. I'm just like trying to get an idea because I probably wouldn't get one until because I'm moving up to Wisconsin at the end of the year.
Oh, sweet.
But-
Yeah, I mean, I'm like doing it for like someone private, and it's awesome.
Mhm.
Like,
It's good. Too. You have a good spot.
yeah, like the places though with real estate agents, man, they want like 3 years locked in.
Oh,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
It's confusing. Like it's like the rent's $5 a square foot, but then there's like cam
That's
on
crazy.
top of it. It like
No, I just
what-
want a space that's like
Crazy.
Garrett's size.
yeah. How much is yours a square foot, John?
I don't know. It's $2,200 a month. It's
All
about 3,400 square feet.
That's pretty good.
That's.
Yeah.
I think that it probably lines up proportionally to yours here, right? Pretty much. Isn't yours 1,100?
Ours is about $1 per square, or mine's about. I think my square foot's 1,200, and I pay. No, it's the other way around. The square foot is 1,100. I pay 1,200. That's what it is.
Nice.
Wait, I just got banned from posting on TikTok until tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I'm
Oh,
telling you, every
man.
good reselling. We screwed that
What?
now.
They must be listening to the stream or something.
They are, in fact, on the stream.
Miles,
They removed more
killed it.
videos for adult nudity.
Yeah, I mean, you can appeal it. You appeal it, and you'll be chilling. Like,
They didn't appeal the other one. Dude, it was the other ungating video. Swear to God, it's gurus.
yeah, it's there.
Dude, how I didn't know you had an OnlyFans.
What the hell?
Where's the pen, Garrett? Yeah, where's
Dude, I ran out. I lost them all. I have another shipment coming in.
a pens?
Yeah. I lose them so quickly.
That's
She'll be here tomorrow though, so we'll be back in business.
What? This is insane.
How long do wholesale products typically stay good? It depends, right? So sometimes a couple months, sometimes a couple years. It all depends on the longevity, and it depends on the category and like the nature of the product, right? So like some grocery products that you get at a really good margin, that you get up the supply chain that we were talking about the other day, you'll be able to sell those for a long period of time because there's no real other factors, right? You get it right from the brands. There's no other third parties involved, and you sell it straight to the customer, right? So It depends where you're getting it. Typically, distributors will be more of a short-term product. If you're going straight from the brand, it'll probably longer term, just because there's more hands in the pot. Fields of OnlyFans profit.
This is so dumb.
You just gotta start stripping on TikTok, bro.
All right, let's. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. All right, what other questions can we answer? We're probably about halfway through the stream for tonight. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, Viking, my guy Viking, straight out of the Middle Ages.
Yikes.
With the profile picture to back it up. In fact, that is actually him. That's not an animated cartoon Viking. That is him. It says, how would you go about contacting brands directly?
100% through over phone, right? Emailing isn't going to be nearly as successful, and your conversion rate's not going to be as high. So first, pick up the phone and call. Second, do your research beforehand, right? Ideally, you have a template that's ready to go in front of you, right? You call them up, you have them on the phone, you say, hey, I'm looking at some of your products on Amazon. I did some due diligence on our end. We have a couple notes that we wrote down. We'd like to email this to you if we could, and email it to them right on the phone as you're talking to them. Say, I'm going to shoot you this document. What is the best email to send, right? Send the document while you're on the phone. Continue to talk. How's the weather? Where are you from? Like, just small talk, right? Approach them as a person and not just some bozo looking to throw money at them. They're not strippers, right? They're actual people. They want they want to develop a relationship, right? And then go from there, right? Just kind of go how the conversation goes. Make them forget that it's a business decision. That's a business conversation. That's the goal. If you get them comfortable enough where they forget that you're talking about business, then that part's easy, right? That part's down the line. Then you're like, oh yeah, by the way, like, we were just, looking over your products. We wanted to sell this, this, and this. Like, how can we make this happen?
Well said, G. Well said.
But do your due diligence before you call them and approach them with value rather than just approach them with money. I promise it'll make a big difference. When is a good time to contact there to discuss? Shoot me a text. My number's on my website, on our website.
Can I do a video on Be Cool, but setting up to have 100 ROI? I mean, I have a video on Be Cool. I mean, the 100 ROI would just be your product sourcing. Signed up for Be Cool, my inventory is falling off the shelves, however the ROI was low. Yeah, so I mean, you just need to set up the minimum and maximum price in the the correct parameters for whatever returns you're looking for. Look at the Keepa graph, figure out where you're comfortable with it selling, and then go from there. I have more detailed videos on my channel. Is there any like TikTok customers like, or am I just screwed, Miles?
Because I mean, someone will manually review it. I bet
I manually
that's what happened. Review. Wait, hold up, Warner. Are you live streaming right now?
No.
On TikTok. Dude, get on the dude. When you got videos,
Did he just kick himself off?
How am I gonna live stream half a conversation? Plus, I think they got me in jail. They reviewed that one TikTok and said it's actually sus and kept it and then suspended me.
You think people are just like reporting your thing?
Yeah, both of the ones that have gotten shut down are ungating guides.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's crazy. Well, it's probably those guys who have like $500 courses.
Yeah.
Might have placed at one of those places.
I know, and people in general just really don't like reselling content. I know a ton of people have gotten videos taken down. I've gotten videos taken down.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, and who knows? One person could report it, and then their automated system looks at it or something. Like there's. Yeah, that was my bad. The Wi-Fi chipped out. God. Oh yeah, Blue Steel, Joanna, Sunshine Refinement, Terry. We got a ton of the regulars in here, man. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Seriously, like we're glad we can help with some different stuff.
But like I was saying before my internet timed out, yeah, Warner, you got to be TikTok living right now.
Dude, it's like half a conversation, but like, all right.
What would you have
There's
listed?
going to be one viewer in it the whole time. It doesn't matter. It's for
Bro,
that.
I've been getting like 10 to 15. What are you talking about?
And even more got to be on it, dude.
So
All right.
one of the major strategies we execute when we're sourcing wholesale is going reverse way. So we start with the demand side. We find a product.
Everyone listen to this. Listen to this. This is a good, and Garrett's VA who's clipping this in the future. This is a good clip. All right, fire away from the beginning.
So we start with the demand side, right? So other people start with the supply, but we start with the demand side because it's already proven. We can see the data behind it. Obviously, Amazon provides us with all the information, all the historical information that we want to see. So we know before we even start reaching out to distributors, brands, and wholesalers that the product is doing well on Amazon. However, the opportunities that we look to exploit, are we finding either potentially good products, like ones that are doing well, but we see a couple key points that we could, pinpoint when we're talking to the brands to then bring that product to the next level. And so those are some of the areas that we would bring up in the document, right? For example, the title. Title is going to be huge, right? So we want obviously some key phrases and keywords that are going to trigger the algorithm and trigger the click through based on Amazon's search criteria, right? So within the first 60 characters, there needs to be some keywords that are symbolizing and representing what the product is about. So that's number one. Title is always going to be one area that we are looking to improve. The second one, and most importantly, is the primary image, because think about how many times people are buying from Amazon through their phone, right? And so if you've ever bought something through your phone on Amazon, the only thing, pretty much your main reference point, is the primary picture. That's going to be huge in terms of the conversion and success of the product on Amazon, right? So the primary image just has to be spot on. It's another area where we look to exploit and improve with working with the brand or wholesaler or whatever. If that primary image isn't obviously clear, telling a story about the product, or just good quality image, then that's another area that we'll put in that document and say, hey, we're looking over your primary image and it looks like we can obviously or maybe improve it, take a better quality photo, show someone like a still image with someone holding it, show some scale, those sorts of things that are improving the picture, right? So the primary image is going to be number 2. And then the bullets, right? We want to be leveraging all 7 or 6 bullets because each of those bullets are going to have key value points when we're talking about conversion on Amazon. Not necessarily through someone ordering from an app, but the desktop shoppers are going to be looking at those bullets, mainly like the first 2. One is going to be trying to describe the product, what it's used for, essentially convincing the customer why they need that product with that first bullet. The second one's going to be going into the product details, right? So any sort of distinguishing specs that would need to know in terms of making that informed decision. And so those are really the main 3 points. Primary image, obviously all 7 images, right? We want all 7 to be utilized. The title, and then the bullets. Those are going to be 3 of the huge points that we look to point out with that.
So those are your value props for when you're getting wholesale accounts.
Yeah. So ideally, so like I said, so we go reverse, right? We start on Amazon because that's where all the data is. That's where we're comfortable with sourcing. And so we're not necessarily looking for home run products. We're looking for products that we can improve on one of those 3 areas or 2 of them to bring a product that's doing well or doing reasonable and take it to the next level, because we're confident with the changes that we can implement that it will obviously take it off.
So you've got at what point in that conversation are you bringing that up? Because most of the time where I'm talking to wholesale brands, it's either no Amazon or like, sure, man, sign up.
Yeah, but the reason, so you got to understand, the reason 9 times out of 10, the reason they're saying no wholesale, no Amazon, is because
is that a no but convince me? Is that how you treat it?
Most times when they're saying no, it's either they've had a bad experience with someone on Amazon. They currently have Amazon business owners that they have to babysit and like reach out to and have a hard time establishing that communication. Or obviously they said, or the third option is they sell on Amazon themselves and they don't want any help. But you would know that before. So if you don't see them on Amazon, why wouldn't they want their products on Amazon? It's the biggest marketplace in the world. So they're not saying no to say no unless they are personally selling on Amazon. If they're not on Amazon, there's a reason why they're saying no. and you gotta overcome that now with the document. And be like,
so you're getting that initial no. You know they're not exclusive. You know they're not on the listing, and then you're hitting them with a 1-page.
yeah. So okay. So you're the wholesaler. You tell me. So hey, I'm whatever. So and so. This is Garrett from Amazon. We're looking over. We are interested in developing relationships with brands like you. Are you open to a conversation about this? Potentially setting up some relationships and conversations in the future. You say no, we're not interested.
Sure.
Okay, I understand. Obviously, we've talked with a lot of brands and suppliers that have had bad experiences with Amazon. Would you mind explaining some, giving some detail in terms of why you're not interested? If they're super not interested, okay, that's fine. We understand. Definitely don't have to be interested. Would you mind if we shot you over this document? We did some research. We did some, some due diligence on our side about your brand. Some areas that, if you have time, we'd appreciate if you looked over. If you find value, feel free to implement any of your Amazon listings. If you don't have time, we would love to be able to implement those improvements on your listings.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day.
How often are you actually going through that, like changing the listing or changing the picture and stuff like that? Because changing the listing is not that bad, but like doing new photographs and stuff.
Oh, I mean, we've never done it, but
okay. But are you actually changing listings and stuff?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not.
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. No, the listings are easy to change. I was questioning the changing their photography.
Yeah, they don't need to know we've never changed a picture.
That's fair.
Nor would they ever know.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of what I guess they want to see you care a little bit.
You just have to approach as not just another Amazon seller, but a business owner that's looking to grow their brand just as you're looking to grow your own brand.
Yeah.
Because I mean, everyone in business is looking to do the same thing as build, right? If they realize and they acknowledge the fact that as a Amazon business owner, we are trying to help them grow just as we're trying to make ourselves grow, they'll be more interested.
Sure. So just going into the actual Seller Central listing page and changing keywords and rearranging the title a little bit and fixing bullet points.
Yeah, I mean, and we didn't even talk about any sort of like the paid promotions and campaigns and all that sort of thing, right? So that's another value add that you could provide. In terms of just like another.
There's not typically it's not there. I usually do eat PPC for my wholesale, but the margin's usually not there for like a full PPC campaign.
Yeah.
What margins are you looking at for wholesale or what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, so we don't really typically. So OA and wholesale, we pretty much approach the same way. Anywhere between like 35 plus ROI. We pretty much operate around 18.5% gross. That's across the board. That's a cumulative. Wholesale is probably a little lower. OA is probably dragging that up a little bit.
I found the opposite. My wholesale drags my OA up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most of the brands I work with very few sellers. They're like mid-sized brands that I found a year ago that have grown.
Ah, that's cool.
Oh.
All thanks to me.
Yeah.
There's one that I had to break MAP on. I got stuck with like a whole bunch of inventory and they just weren't selling, so I'm done with them, I guess. But
dude, MAP is a beautiful thing.
It is, I think, until you don't get rotation. I didn't get rotation on a bunch of these SKUs for like 2 months, so I just broke MAP. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I got to do what I got to do."
That's fair.
It wasn't selling for like 2 months, and then I was about to break MAP, and then I watched like Amazon Lit was talking about it. They're like, if it's not selling, break MAP, screw them. Like,
all right, so
I was like, all right.
30 viewers and 17 likes. Let's see if we can get this up to 25. And I saw Kevin just pointed it out a few minutes ago.
What's MAP? MAP pricing is minimum advertised pricing. It's sometimes a distributor or brand will want you to keep their products above MAP pricing, meaning that the price on Amazon if you break it multiple times, they'll usually not sell to you anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's music to my ears, right? So I always talk about on here like we purchase based on the floor,
Yep.
right? So that's essentially how we mitigate risk.
Yep.
Looking at Keepa, the floor is what we essentially are our worst case scenario, and we typically like to ensure that floor isn't going to lose us money, right?
Mhm.
So we're selling where the trending is, somewhere in the middle to upper range. We're not selling at the top, but like we're also not selling at the floor. The floor is where we mitigate risk. The map mitigates all risk, right? If that map breaks you even or even a little more, game on.
Right. It's yeah, I mean with OA you have to consider like where it's actually selling for as the lowest price, but if you got map you're like it's like insurance.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was well said.
Is it possible to change a listing that isn't yours? I've done a little bit of it, but Garrett, sounds like you've done a lot more if you want to like go through that process.
Yeah, you just have to like submit a request in terms of what you want to change, and then it gets approved, and then it's game on, right? But you have to submit a request, and then it has to go get approved, and obviously they're not just going to let you change the listing off the rip without any sort of auditing cycle. But it's really not too bad.
Yeah, I mean I've added keywords and stuff before, but I haven't changed titles or anything like that. And sometimes they'll like want you to like add a random keyword to unstrand your stuff, and that's lots of fun. Have you guys run into that where it's like this is stranded, please add a keyword? It's like okay. I used to run into that with books. I'm surprised you don't run into that, John.
I have never run into that. I've like run into like missing SKUs and stuff like that. I just have it all sent back to me. I find it too time consuming to kind of go through. And I just give it back to the lister, and she relists it.
For your stranded, you just send them back.
If it's like missing SKU, or I'll send it to like restricted inventory because it's usually like I can't sell it. If it's like
shout out restricted inventory. They should sponsor us.
Yeah, they should. I mean, I saw it last night. I mean, Taylor, he's getting that McLaren money, so I mean, he should.
Yeah, dude, I hope they do that. That'll be so funny if they do that.
Are they actually getting a McLaren?
I hope, dude. That'd
be crazy.
Danny was trying to get me to go in on one with him today. I was like, bro,
really?
Yeah. Like super. Yeah, no, big time. Let me know if you all need a internet.
I'm about to go request my daily Amazon payout, so expect me to time out here.
Bro.
Anytime you do anything online, you time out. Your internet can't handle one other action.
DM Sorto's got you.
Yeah, DM Sorto's got you sorted out with some Ethernet. What if a brand doesn't have a certain product on Amazon? Can you add the whole product, or does the brand have to do it? I mean, so if you're working with them like wholesale, you could arrange to like add a product. I think you'd only do that if you are carrying other things that they also sell, and you do that as like we'll help build your whole brand type thing. I don't know. Have you added products for a supplier, Garrett?
No, not for.
No. Yeah. Because then you'd have to go through the process of getting it ranked and all that good stuff.
Yeah, true.
I mean, so we had a conversation with a brand from ASD Orlando about bringing them because they didn't have an Amazon presence and they were interested.
Right.
So we had several conversations about potentially bringing them to Amazon, but it just kind of never materialized.
Okay. I remember you talking about that. It was a pretty big brand, right?
Yeah. What was it, Miles? I forget what it was called.
What was? I forget, but I had heard of it.
Wolf Boots, I think it was.
Wolf Boots.
Yeah, they're pretty huge, but they're not named. Yeah.
There he goes. He tried to do something other than that's insane.
That is crazy.
Oh yeah, these are.
They're pretty nice too. And like if you look at the market of like boots on Amazon, there's so much potential, right? So
Is there?
Yeah. So if you go to like comparable work
Let me
boots,
see.
it doesn't take much to develop a ranking boot on Amazon, right? So it's just like all these random brands that are PL'd.
I see a lot of Timberland
What did you type in? Did you type in
work boots.
Why do you think they didn't want to go on? They just kind of were like, it's not for us right now.
I think we probably gave them too much information and they wanted to do it themselves.
Ah,
That's where I think they headed. I don't think they've taken any action, but they were super interested, and like 3 or 4 conversations in, they just the tone completely shifted, and we're like, we don't got time for that.
Yeah, they probably did. They're probably working on it themselves then.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
That's fair.
I feel like stuff like that, though, they always come back because they figure out like how hard it is, and they're like, we might as well.
Yeah, that's not their specialty. They manufacture and distribute the boots, right? They want no part in the whole supply chain. That's why Amazon's such an opportunity, right? Some of these big brands and distributors, hey, look at them go.
Amazon finally giving me a decent daily, man. It'd been a few like, dude, $200 days in a row, and we got Amexes to pay, baby. We can't be $200 days.
We do got Amexes to pay.
I just got a fat one. My Amex isn't due for like 10 days or whatever, but still.
I think my Amex is from like tomorrow.
Yours is?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it covered?
Yeah, it's covered.
Okay.
But then I'll need a couple more days to cover my Bank of America on next week.
How much do you guys spend in a month? You don't spend if you don't want to.
Like 30, 35. I'm trying to get that up, but yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's kind of like in spurts. Because like now, for example, like August 15th, the money I spent on the Amex won't have to be paid back till like October 10th, which is insane. Yeah, because you get until the statement ends, and then you get a month after the statement.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of more cyclical in terms of that. So you can take, all types of stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I spent like 35-40 this month.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we're pushing 55 this month. I think.
Yeah. That would make sense.
That's crazy. That's insane. And like, I purchased like 6,000.
Well, yours are like what do you average per book? Like
cents.
Sold? You mean?
Yeah, like for every what's your cost of goods for a book you pull out of a Gaylord?
Well, it's like really like a sliding scale right now. It used to be like $1.25.
Okay.
Now we're sending a lot less into Amazon and merchant fulfilling. So now it's like creeping up to like $2.25.
Yeah.
And the supplier just hit me like an extra cent per pound because of gas prices. So that's like it's time to pivot. Luckily, like we're sitting on a good bit of capital, so like.
And you've got a warehouse to get a wholesale supplier or two. A lot of wholesale suppliers won't take you seriously if you don't have a commercial address. So having that commercial address is a big leg up.
That was a huge floodgate for us.
Yeah.
As soon as I got the warehouse, it opened up incredible opportunities that we didn't have before.
I started working with, I know a guy who runs it's like a nutrition shop. And I'm working on getting a really big account because I'm partnering up with him.
Dude, we crush it in supplements.
It's a supplement brand. If I can get this account, it would literally, I could spend 30-40K every month with them.
Wow. What would you guys suggest? So should I start with OA or wholesale, or mix it up? Do both.
Have you ever done an OA?
A little bit. I mean, like I'm basically doing books full time, so like
I would just go straight to wholesale. You have you obviously know Keepa. You have a warehouse.
It's Keepa knowledge. As long as you have Keepa knowledge, you can do whatever you want. Yeah,
you have the key is you have a warehouse. You have the commercial space. I would just go right for it because ultimately that's going to be the end goal anyways. So why would you waste your time? I mean, the only reason I would say is go into OA is because to develop the knowledge to like mitigate the risk of the massive purchase orders, right? But you've been with Amazon for a long time now, so you know all that. So I mean,
no, that's a good point.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity there for you since you do have that commercial address.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because if I do OA, like it's kind of like with the books. The thing I'm like sick of is like almost like you always have to find more, right? Like I don't know what's in there. You go through it, and then like you work so hard, and then it's like Well, next week is time to do it again.
That's
But-
why wholesale is
Crazy.
great, because you can just, all right, I'm out of stock. Hey, I need 2 more pallets. $10,000. You're done.
Yeah, and
Or
it's
like,
just much more scalable, right? You
Yeah.
don't have to go to 7 more stores. You just got to click another button and increase that.
Mhm.
Add a couple zeros, and there your scale. There it is.
and it's even the same with OA in some products, because I take more of a volume approach to OA. Where I
Okay.
get like wholesale returns, but I'm buying like 100 to 200 things at like units at a time. Rather than chasing like
Test buys
clearance.
first, or you're
Yeah. I'll do like 20 to 50 unit test buys and then go from there. Do you have to have a large Amazon presence to partner with brands? No. Amazon is the large presence. You just need to care about their brand.
And when you're approaching these brands, one major point that I forgot to mention is you're not an Amazon seller. You're an e-commerce business leveraging Amazon as a platform, right? So you're not
Traffic source sounds better.
whatever. You're leveraging as a main platform because Amazon's the best platform in the world, right? Your approach isn't that you just sell on Amazon. You sell online and you leverage Amazon. If Amazon falls off tomorrow, then you find somewhere else to sell their products, right? You're not pigeonholing yourself as just an Amazon seller or just another Amazon person. You're a business leveraging Amazon on the platform.
Have you ever thought about like Walmart? I see a lot of people creeping up like on Walmart. I feel like wholesale could be a
Someone's
good
gonna
place
be
to
the
offer.
first huge Walmart YouTube channel.
Yeah, fast.
I applied to sell on Walmart, but and it was listing some products and stuff. Their back end is unusable. It is straight up
I've heard
unusable.
that.
It is unusable if you don't have I'm sure very expensive softwares and stuff for using Walmart. Otherwise, it's unusable. Plus, they want you to upload like a ton of listings when you first start, which is weird because I was just gonna put all my wholesale stuff on there as like hey, we're selling your stuff on Walmart now too. Like we'll probably get you some more sales. But I don't have enough wholesale SKUs to do that. Like I only have 10, 15 wholesale SKUs. And so they said it wasn't enough, and I'm pretty sure they shut down my Walmart selling account like today or something.
Wow, that's crazy.
Is there a keeper for Walmart?
I don't know. That's why I was just going to list the stuff that I have merchant filled back stock of at home. I've got a couple SKUs that I have extra stock at home, and I was gonna be like, all right, here I've got 10 units of this and 10 units of this. See what sells. But they wouldn't let me do that. They don't want my fees, I guess. I'll just send them. I'll stay with their competitor then.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can consider Amazon and Walmart competitive.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was kind of trying to chase the content on that one. Honestly, there's no Walmart YouTuber Walmart seller YouTubers.
Yeah, I've only got targeted for ads when I'm watching all their stuff.
Beyond the people who are selling Walmart automation scams now.
Get those.
As if Amazon automation wasn't bad enough. Now we have Walmart automation.
Oh my god.
That's one of the
We get 5 DMs every day now. It's like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I made a reel.
please stop. I did see that. That was pretty funny.
I've done about 10K in sales the past 2 months, so I may be getting a subscription soon. I mean, it's the best $17 you're gonna spend on your business.
How did you do 10K in sales without Keepa? You're gonna double that. What? You did 10K in sales without a $20 subscription?
Bro,
You'd be surprised. A lot of people have done weight with that.
Cody just got Keepa this year.
Yeah.
What?
Cody does Amazon. Yeah, he ran a Discord without Keepa.
What?
Successful.
Wow.
A very successful Discord without Keepa.
That's impressive.
I think he just got it this year.
Damn.
This year, as in Q1, a while ago. But I think he just got it this year, which is really funny.
I switched. I disabled the credit card I had it linked to and forgot about it, and so now they don't charge me. They charge me the new rate now. I'm mad because you guys are probably grandfathered in, right?
Yeah.
On the 15, they're charging me the 20 euros now because I had my credit card get declined because I forgot about it.
Do that. That's what happened with my Dude, I didn't realize the automatic the auto pay wasn't set up on my Comcast for the warehouse. And like last week, there was just no internet. I was like, dude, what's going on? Like, why is there no internet? So I call them and I'm like, my internet's not working. Like, can you send someone out? And they were like, oh, you haven't paid your bill in 4 months. I was like, what?
That's really funny.
I just assumed it got taken out automatically, just like every other bill.
It took them 4 months to shut off your internet?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Dude,
Sounds
Comcast is the worst.
Sounds like you need to go to a new ISP and then you got four more free months.
Yeah, they're wilding out here. It's 2021, bro. Like, do auto pay, dude. So I have to pay like for the township that I live in. I have to do like I pay for like recycling, pickup, and trash and everything.
Yeah.
I have to drop off a check at the town hall every quarter.
What?
I'm like, dude, you guys realize what year we're in? It's 2021. I will pay for a computer if that's what you're lacking.
Some serious.
Just so I don't have to take my time.
That's really
to drop
funny.
off this check.
That's
I will pay
crazy.
for a computer.
Yeah, finally Amazon with the good daily payout.
Your city is living in 1900.
Yeah, I didn't even own checks. I've never written a check before. I went up there. I was like, dude, how do I do this? Like, tell me.
That's really funny.
That's
Every time I have to use checks, I have to go to the bank and say, "Hey, can I get 3 checks?" And they like charge you $1 a piece for them and stuff.
I'm pretty sure every check I've written, I've had to Google how I write it. I'm not kidding. I've written
That's
probably
funny.
5, and they've all gone to my dang township because they don't know what year we're in.
That's crazy.
Nah, keep calm, Garrett. You never lag. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get mugs here. The wind is opening my door. What kind of questions we got? Questions have been lacking tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa. We've had some good banters. Like, we love
No,
it.
I mean that's facts. That's facts. Field, check your DMs. Just started in Journey.
My TikTok's live right now. Give me a sec.
Ooh.
Yep. Brian's my guy. I FBA most of my orders and started getting so many return. Any tips to deal with? I'm assuming you're doing apparel and shoes. Most of what I do is clothing. See, I sort of know what I'm talking about, guys. Like I'm not completely clueless. Couple options.
Miles.
Couple options, right? So if you're stuck on the clothing, and you're stuck on the shoes, right? So to mitigate and having to not deal with the returns, you can FBA, right? So oftentimes when someone returns a shoe, they try it on, it doesn't fit, they don't look good, whatever. They put it back in the box, they send it back to Amazon. Amazon relists, resells, and you don't touch it, right? So that's a way to get around having to deal with the actual return is just simply leveraging FBA, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, obviously this isn't going to be every single time, but most people try on a shoe and they're not going to run a marathon and put it back in the box and send it, right? So they're going to try it on. I don't like it, put it back in the box. So that's good, right? You won't see that shoe. Clothing is a little different. Sometimes they take the tag off. If Amazon deems it unsellable, which obviously if it doesn't have a tag, it will be, then you will receive that piece of clothing back. Then you give it to a friend, donate it, whatever, keep it for yourself. Sell it on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. There's options to deal with that as well. But I would suggest if you're getting frustrated with returns, either change your category because the returns are never changing in that category, or leverage FBA.
That's why I like grocery, man. Ain't no one returns grocery products.
Garrett, peep your text. I'm important.
That's what I'm saying. Part of me is really starting to think that for wholesale, Amazon favors the longer term wholesalers. I confirm this within the next month. So yeah, we've talked about this. So I don't have any way to prove this. And I talked to you about this, Brian. I think in terms of some of these wholesale products, part of the algorithm is just like longevity, right? I think so with some of the longer term products and some of the wholesalers that are on these products for a long period of time, they just get so engraved in that algorithm that when someone else enters into the mold, it takes a few rounds for them to actually like get built into the algorithm. Right, so if you're going in at a product and you see clearly that other sellers have been on it for months and months and months, I would give it a couple weeks, at least a month, and to actually get some percentage. That's just a hypothesis, so I don't actually know that to be true.
I mean, I've noticed that on a lot of listings that are like full of people who with a ton of ratings, which I'd imagine those people have probably been on that listing for quite a while. That was where I was running into a lot of problems with not getting buy box rotation.
I want to so bad. Yes, I remember. I'd love to find more info on it. Yeah, that's what the. Yeah, that's what I noticed the reviews. So what did you do? Wait. So that was actually one of the cases with one of our products. We had to wait like 2 months before we started seeing sales, and once those 2 months happened, then we started seeing consistent sales. That's kind of where I based my hypothesis off of. Is obviously personal experience. I don't making stuff up, but it just makes sense, right? So like if there's seven big sellers on a product, and they're all just rotating through. Obviously, we know Amazon is built on algorithms. It makes sort of logical sense that it would take a bit to enter into that fold. It just seems logical. Not saying Amazon is logical, but it makes sense. How does buy box rotate exactly work? I get orders like Monday, then Wednesday, then Friday, like every other day. And there's only one other seller besides me. The buy box is one of the mysteries of Amazon, right? So theoretically speaking, do you ever provide the to Amazon storefront? I agree. It was every other day with two sellers. So there's a lot of different sort of folds to the buy box conversation, right? So we know a couple factors have to be considered, right? FBA is typically considered over merchant fulfilled. That's one. It typically also goes to the lowest FBA offer, right? That's number two. I do believe that account health does play into a role, and account strength as well. So like the number of reviews you have, whatever metric they use, I feel like they definitely leverage something of that nature to kind of favor one seller over another. Like I was just saying, longevity. I think that all takes or plays a role. Also, the percentage, right? So if one seller is deep in the stock, they're the lowest seller. They eventually will get rotated out. The next lowest or any seller within like 2 or 5% of that lowest offer will be up for rotation of the buy box, right? So there's a bunch of things that go into the conversation, but a lot of it comes down to just staying in stock, being in consistent stock, obviously keeping account health strong, and being a competitively priced offer.
Yeah, I think competitively price is important. I've seen them hide it a lot on for books and media, especially. Like there could be no MF or FBA offers, and like you look at the keep it chart, it says you could list it at 30, it's sold at 30, they flag it right away. And they're like, you could list it for $9.95. Like it's crazy.
They started doing that a lot recently. Like I have textbooks and stuff where it's like, no, I'm gonna sell this for 80 in August. Let me list it for 80. Stop trying to make me sell it in off-season prices.
Well, there's this one case where I started to do OA, and I was like, let me start in like DVDs and CDs because like I'm very familiar with that. Yeah. So Amazon's out of stock on this one DVD, and like it's selling for like $16.95. And so I get it from like Target or whatever for like $7.95. List it. Amazon goes out of stock and has it listed for $5.95 and it's taking orders and will not show any other offer. It was terrible. And you could see by the keep it chart exactly like what they were doing. It was like, how is this even possible?
Do you think more stock or less stock helps you? So in terms of Amazon's perspective, more stock absolutely favors you for the buy box. One thing I also didn't mention is one thing also not many people know is the buy box is geographically influenced, right? So if Miles is on the West Coast and I'm on the East Coast, if we're both looking for a pack of Starbursts and we look at the buy box, we could very well see, and likely so, two different Amazon sellers in the buy box. Right, so that has to deal with Amazon's algorithm in terms of where they bring in their products. And we talked about this yesterday with the whole inventory placement and where they bring in their products with the FBA and all that sort of thing. But yeah, people in different states looking to buy the same product will likely buy from different buy box winners. That's just how it works. So yeah, the more stock you have, the more of those markets you can penetrate, right? So if you're going to send in and you could profitably send in 100 units of a product, well, then you likely are going to penetrate 3 or 4, maybe even 5 or 6 different buy box markets, right? And like I just said, there's different quote unquote buy boxes and different buy box markets over the country. So the more stock you have, the more opportunity you start winning some of these buy boxes.
All right, Viking man, we appreciate you hanging out with us. I'll toss him up. Oh, it's not working, but
Yeah,
straight out of the Middle Ages, man. Just the longevity of it, dude. That age, just to still be able to come in and chop it up. Anything else is here, that's beautiful.
the closer the seller to the buyer, the more likely you will have buy box for FBM with the same price as the other seller. Yeah. So Amazon obviously is really logistically inclined in terms of getting the products to the customer as soon as possible. So that's in one case where a merchant fulfilled offer could potentially win out over an FBA offer, right? So if I'm in Pennsylvania and there's a merchant fulfilled seller also in Pennsylvania, but the closest FBA product being offered is in Texas, well, then the merchant fulfilled offer is going to win every time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no, like, the buy box gets pretty complicated. I need to go get my water jug. I'll be back.
Cool story. Oh man, I still got like a lot of orders too, but I think I'm just gonna send some of them to Florida. Send inventory to Florida. Oh, but then I'll be sending stuff with it's worth it. We'll see.
What are you doing?
We'll talk about it when the stream ends.
All right.
That's a good idea, but we're gonna.
I've got a couple more minutes in me.
Yeah,
we're running up on an hour and a half.
How about we go to an hour 45? All right. Okay. Final questions. Let's see. Yeah. I get it. It's a good stream. Yeah. So, any final questions you guys have? Okay, Kevin. What do I put my industry type for Amex? I would assume e-commerce or like retail. Retail commerce, something like that.
I don't remember what I put. It's something like that.
Like that, though. Yeah, I don't remember either, but I'm pretty sure there's normally an option like that.
John, you're gonna need some impressive credit cards if you're coming into our domain.
Yeah. Where do you like the American Express Blue, right?
If you spend under 50K, like a year in inventory, yeah.
Then you get gold if it's more than that.
It makes sense to go biz gold, in my opinion.
Danny just switched from gold or platinum to gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't the platinum fee like 800?
Okay. It's $695. It's tax. It's way too high. Unless you really, what you're paying for is the purchasing power.
What is it even? It just gives you more purchasing power?
Our rep told us, I've told you this, our rep told us that the purchasing power would be the same regardless.
Oh.
It's a matter of the benefits.
Why didn't you get the business gold?
I told you because you told us.
Miles giving up bad advice.
We were on the phone one time and we were like, dude, what do we do? And I was like, well, Miles said platinum. We were in it. We got to do it.
Yeah, you fell victim to the annual fee.
Yeah, big time.
I gotta put a bunch of spend on that Chase Sapphire too.
Yeah, 4K in 3 months. Those are gonna hit for me early March. That's gonna be nice.
You get just as many points as we do, right?
Ooh, no, 20K.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's still like 200.
That is a lot, yeah.
Gosh, yeah. You're not live anymore on TikTok?
No, man.
You gained like a lot of followers quick though. I've been monitoring it.
Ryan, you missed it.
It works. I just don't want to like do that.
It is what it is. I wonder
if I had speakers, I would, but it's literally just me.
Does Linktree track clicks?
Yeah, dude, my Linktree's popping off.
Can you see if they're coming from TikTok?
Not without Pro, but I can only assume it's come from TikTok.
Get Pro, definitely.
Is it worth it?
Make your link in bio just the Discord, I would say, because otherwise people are gonna see that you have like consultate and they're gonna be turned off by that. I think because dudes on TikTok they get triggered by people asking for money.
Yeah, Brian, you missed the P's. That was at the beginning of the session.
Tara got the business aim. Good for Tara. That's
nice.
awesome. Yeah. Gonna cry if I don't get it and blame Miles. Dude, all right. Say less, Tara. Dude, just call the reconsideration line if you don't.
Kevin, let's get a live look in, bro. Call her.
Yeah, Kevin, call
A
it.
live reaction.
Yeah, well, all right. We're definitely staying on until Kevin gets a decision. That's for sure.
Dude, bring him on here. Let's get a live reaction.
Dude,
A live reaction.
well, I want it to go good. Yeah.
Can you get?
Yeah, Brian. You're late. You're late. You're late.
I'll make a separate link tree for TikTok with just the free stuff.
Show us why. Show us how. Look what you came from. Look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. All right, we're waiting for Kevin. We'll give Kevin a few more minutes, and now we'll hop off. But everyone here, while you're here, before we finish up, leave a like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Typically we do 8 p.m. Eastern, but I mean sometimes it'll vary. I know one time we started at 9. One time we started at 8:30. I think. I don't know. I think
Recently it's been 8.
8 p.m. Yeah, past few nights. We're at 23 likes. All right, cool. Thanks to everyone who's liked.
Any other last questions? Drop some low. That's everyone who's in there. Drop sales. I want to tally. Let's get a total revenue in our chat right now.
I'm low on the
Everyone drop the sales number in the chat right now. I'm tallying. I'm mathing.
Let's see what mine is.
Warner, John, Miles, let's hear it.
Yeah. Let me. I'm pulling it up.
I would bet we're over 50,000 in the chat right now. Today's number 30.
19.
19. All right, we got 19.
That's good. Definitely.
1900 Miles. Where we at?
Dude, I'm low. I turned off the merchant fulfilleds. Oh, my balance is fat though. Oh my god. My pending payment balance is the highest it's ever been. That makes me nervous too. 972, ooh, 4,900 from M. That's beautiful. Not sure who I'm at.
We got 1900. We got 972. We're up to 2,000. Who else we got? 4,900. There we go. We're up to.
All right. Well, Kevin dipped out, Kevin, we haven't heard from him. We'll have to hear from him in the Instagram chat.
We're up to 8,000. We got another 60.
All right, I'm gonna interrupt Garrett and finish this up.
We're up 8,500. No, we gotta get over 10. I didn't include
Make sure to subscribe below.
89. Here we go.
All these boys, you guys see their hats up here. Warner changed his name though from the normal little format we had going.
This is what I do every time.
I changed yours last time you were in it too. I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, pleasure, guys.
Yo, Kevin, 80,000, bro. 80,000.